Hello, everyone, and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 2 of our Pokemon Red Let's Play.
That we are.
Yep.
And for our first venture in the forest, we realization I probably should get some Pokemon in a little area that we can travel to.
Yes. But first we'll go through the forest.
Yeah.
As I don't think we've gone through it yet, right?
I've gotten the Pewter City.
Okay.
By 2 Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess... you had those.
Yeah.
Actually,
Alright.
poison on the last adventure.
Uh-huh. So we did.
Yeah. A little suburban house with a floor, a blue one. And we go here. There's that, yeah.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to this. This will be fun.
Yeah, love
We
it.
hope you guys will enjoy.
Yeah.
This part might have a little bit of grinding because we're not really
Like this
strong
one right
enough.
now.
We're not really strong enough for the Pewter City Gym.
Yeah.
But
So,
and it's also because we're gonna catch some more Pokemon. They don't appear as commonly, but there are also Pikachu in the Viridian forest. So yeah, might be a good idea to try to get a Pikachu as well.
Yeah. And
I know technically if you don't get one here, I think you can get one later, but I think the earlier you can get Pokemon, the better, because you have more exposure to the level ups to get different moves and such.
yeah. And do I have any... Alright, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Do I have any potions?
Yeah.
I do, but...
So I would just go in full health, because you can walk around as you just saw.
Yeah.
That little patch of grass I don't think has any new Pokemon for us.
Right. Well, I'm back in town healing my Pokemon. I should get some potions anyway.
Yeah. I think this area is sold out of potions.
Wait. Sold out of potions?
I don't remember, but I thought one of the guys said no, there weren't any potions.
Well, I could be right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. We can get some in Pewter City, I bet.
Yes, I think we can.
For some reason, not here. I don't know why. I guess the guy gave us his only sample left potion.
Well, although we did get some experience, my Pidgey and Rattata were really injured from the last fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go fight some bug catchers.
Yes.
Yes. I don't remember the episode that many fans consider the first dud, but I think... Am I right? It's supposed to be a bug catcher.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, honestly. 'Cause
I don't know. The anime's kind of weird.
it was. And a lot of people don't like Challenge of the Samurai.
Yeah.
Now we're back in the forest. I think here's a trainer.
That,
That is a trainer.
yeah.
Pokemon, come on, let's battle! And the world breaks into quarters, and there's a bug catcher.
Alright.
That was almost 60.
Yeah, we might have needed to train them up a little bit more first. But hey, the good news is if they survive, they'll get, they'll survive, they'll get a lot of experience points in the trainer battle. but this is...
Well, as Misty told me, birds eat bugs, so, Pidgey, your turn.
Misty told you personally.
I wish. It was in the episode after Caterpie versus Pidgeotto, in which the Ripdash, a new one, were sending a little Caterpie to fight a stronger bird type. Yeah. Battle, I can't catch him, so...
No. Besides, I thought you already caught a Weevil.
I did.
Yeah.
That was like our first book catch.
Yes.
Okay. Well... We got the... Ooh! Nice!
Yay.
One advantage of fighting weak is you do get a lot of...
Yes.
Off of that. A Caterpie. Only fair. Got to see Caterpie for the first time.
Yep.
Alright. Battle of the Bug. Speed fell.
Yeah.
Perfected. Ooh. Wow.
So he's weak against poison. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. They kind of, though they keep the type weaknesses relatively the same, they kind of switch them up a little bit in the newer generations to like make room for the new types. So
Yeah.
I don't always remember all the weaknesses in Gen 1.
Unfortunately, we lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to swap them out.
Yeah.
This is nothing but Charmander.
Yeah. Charmander will be fine.
Yeah. That's use all form of Pokemon.
Alright, nice.
Alright. No! Caterpie can't cut it! I don't get that. That's 60
Can't
Pokemon.
cut it. Like doesn't cut it.
Ah.
Like he's not good, he can't cut it, he can't make the cut.
I see. Try to buck away. Alright. Sorry. Already, bucked them, so... Fortunately, Eagle's still there.
You wanna head back
Yeah,
while
probably
we can?
need a smart choice.
Yep, this might take a little bit longer because our Pokemon aren't the strongest yet.
And of course, the probably 3 new ones aren't, but Charmander is pretty strong now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the thing when you don't have potion at your disposal.
Yeah.
Those things are a lifesaver.
Yeah. And we're playing this on the Super Game Boy, if that's not already obvious.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the easiest way for us to capture this.
Yeah.
And also because we didn't want to do it on the GameCube because we were concerned about the red overlay.
Yes.
We will preview it sometime off screen because I am curious to see what it looks like.
Yes.
I've seen what the blue overlay looks like in blue version and it's very nice.
Yeah.
But I know more people red was their first, so sorry we keep accidentally switching to the black and white, but
yeah.
or monochrome or whatever you want to call that.
Yeah. Because, a lot of people are nostalgic with the rainbow effect of the Super Boy and Pokemon. Because every time we go to a new spot, then the color changes.
And to me it's convenient because then you can know where you're at
Oh yeah.
much
It
better.
is helpful.
And me being an artistic, creative person, I like colors.
Yeah, me too.
I like colors.
I think this is another trainer.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't jam out if you're a
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of people away. About 3 this time. Oh, stronger people.
Yeah, level 7.
Yeah.
By the way, we might want to do some training before we get to the end, because the trainer at the end has a level 9. Yeah. So so guys, I am off screen playing blue on my own so that I can kind of play alongside with the red, to give, so we can trade some version exclusives.
Yeah. I gotta look at right here because the old scoop is attached to the other one.
Yeah. So yes, so probably on this one we might catch 2 of the red version exclusives. That's because we're doing the trade thing to kind of help each other out. Yay, sand attack.
Nice.
Another iconic move for Playy. Ah, Kakuna. Okay, this is not too bad.
Yeah. Because I think Kakuna.
I am so grateful that if you catch a Weedle or a Caterpie, that even when it evolves, it will keep either the Poison Sting or Tackle, because otherwise it would be such a chore to level them up after they've evolved.
That was the primary reason why I wanted a Weedle or a Caterpie.
Yeah, I don't recommend catching Metapod or Kakuna.
Exactly.
Unless you have, like, TMs where you can teach it other moves. Which you don't this early in the game, so... Yeah.
He ran out of hardness grade.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Better than Metapod versus Metapod. Which, theoretically speaking, Metapod should have remembered his move from getting a Caterpie.
Yeah. So here's the way in the game you could actually win that. Whoever runs out of the PP, as they call it, I know, snicker. Whoever runs out of the PP first, they will struggle because they don't have any moves, so they will do something automatically called struggle, and that is an attack that will actually deliver damage. It doesn't deliver a lot of damage, I don't believe, but that is a way they can attack.
There is a way that fight would have had an ending.
Yeah, in the game.
It probably would have been painful to watch because...
Yeah, because I found that out, I think I found that out with the magic card, where I just experimentally used Splash until it ran out of Splash, and then it struggled, and suddenly it was dealing some damage, so, like, oh. So, but that has to happen for all of the moves in order for it to struggle.
It took a while, but I got it.
Yeah. So I guess if they both ran out of Harden, like...
Your turn, your eyes.
I guess then they could both struggle against each other and one of them would win. But such nostalgia. Now, I'm somebody who I've enjoyed most of the generations. I think I haven't really experienced all of the new ones yet. Like the newest I've done is Sun and Moon, and I'm a little meh about that. I mean, I can still enjoy it okay, but I kind of miss the gyms. Because in Sun and Moon, they don't really have Pokemon gyms. Oh, lucky.
Yes.
Because you're not necessarily trying to become a champion, at least initially.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I got a little bit bored with... I have Moon, I was playing Pokemon Moon, I got a little bored.
Yeah. Starting to think that items.
But, for the most part, I've enjoyed most generations.
Nice.
And I bring that up because there are some people who kind of, they have their generation that they stick to.
Yes.
There are a lot of people who like the multiple generations like us, but some people I know are, I don't know if you've heard of the Gen 1 exclusives, but there are people who are like, oh, this is the only good one.
I've heard of those people.
Yeah, or some people that are like, well, after the first 3, it's not good anymore, or whatever. Now me, I don't have a lot of experience with the 3rd generation. I did finally get a copy of Sapphire, so
That's true.
I plan to try it at some point. I also have the remake, which one of my friends said the remake fixes a lot of the issues that Ruby and Sapphire had.
I see.
But I think I should like it fine. I don't sense any issues, but I'll keep you guys in the loop.
Please do.
I also have not played Sword and Shield yet, and I have not played Scarlet and Violet yet. Although I think I recently bought Violet, maybe? I forgot which one I bought. But, and then you bought Shield?
I think one of those two.
Based on first glance, I wasn't crazy about the aesthetic. But I could probably still enjoy it. I just didn't like the whole sports stadium aesthetic thing. Because I'm not really a fan of sports, so I'm not really... It's going to be a little bit hard to sell me on having it take place in this very sports stadium type thing. I think the world in that generation is supposed to be based on the UK, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. But we shall see. I'll even give that one a shot one day. We want to play Pokemon games on here. In terms of once we get to the DS era, this breaks my heart, but I don't really know how to capture that footage. We will try to find out, and if we're able to do it, we will, because we would love to play, one game from each generation on this channel, if you guys really enjoy it. And I especially am hoping because, excuse me, like Pokemon Platinum is one of my favorites. It's probably safe to say it's my favorite, actually. And that's on the DS, so. And then I did recently luck out and get a copy of Pearl. I have to check it and make sure it works. I think it should. I think the only reason I got it for a reasonable price was because it had a cosmetic issue, in terms of it looked like somebody spilled their coffee on it. So as long as said coffee spill did not interfere with it working, but I don't think he would have been selling it for money if it didn't work at all. I assume, I hope anyway, that the only reason it was affordable is because of that. According to him, that's why he had it at a low price. And still a reasonable price, not like, oh my god, such a steal, I'm suspicious. Low price, you know.
Right.
Because I know some people have had that online. They will buy it online, it will come, they'll boot it up, they'll realize it's a bootleg, or it's missing the battery, and they can't save it, or, you know,
right.
Stuff
We
like
had talked about the battery missing one and then fixing by putting a new one and thus getting a proper working copy.
Yeah, which is, as long as the battery isn't too expensive to get, it's a potential thing we could do in terms of filling in the gaps in our collection.
Yeah.
I also, would really like, I really need to find my copy of either Black or White. I forgot which one I have, but really it would be fun to play that one too if we can find out. Let us know in the comments if you happen to know a good quality and affordable way to record footage from the DS. We
Could use it.
Yes, because we do our absolute best not to use emulators. We don't want to. I wish they would put the Pokemon games on the Switch.
That would be nice.
If they put them on the Switch too, I might consider getting the Switch 2 for that, even though I'm kind of annoyed at what I've heard. So, okay, yes. So let us catch ourselves a Pikachu. Be careful now.
Yes.
We do not want to faint the Pikachu. I hope this is down low enough. Alright, come on, baby. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, so... will he make it? Or should we... Yeah, do Weedle. Do Poison Sting. Yeah. He just has to survive the Thunderbolt. And he did. Okay, good.
Poison Sting.
Yeah. Alright, come on, just survive. Okay, good. No. Alright, let's try again. We did it, yes! Alright. If that hurt your ears, we apologize.
Sorry.
It,
This is like nearly winning the lottery.
yeah, Pikachus are a little bit more rare in the Viridian Forest.
When several of these Pokemon gathered there, electricity could build and cause lightning storms.
Yes.
Pikachu? No.
Nah.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot I was reading the Pokedex entries, but I'll do it next time.
First.
Antidote.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's not poisoned. Yeah, he wasn't marked as poison. Even if he didn't get poisoned, I thought, well, that won't be enough to faint him.
So, we didn't want that.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to...
Yes, so, for a moment, we will go back to the Poke Center. Sorry for all the back and forth. You guys know how it is. You've played this game. You know how it is in the beginning and sometimes even near the end.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that, and we're gonna save real quick.
Yes.
Because we don't want anything to happen
To our new little fifth member of the team that we just caught.
Yes.
I'll never forget, like, 20 years ago when I was playing Blue and caught a Pikachu in Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, it was fun catching one in Blue. I caught one as well.
Nice.
Yep.
So, there's also new 5-pack proof, and we've documented it here on the channel. You can get it in red as well.
Yep. Yeah, we're not up to the version exclusives yet.
No. I think it's super easy to get them in the power plant.
Yes, that is the place you can get them if you missed them in the forest. But like I said, getting them a lower level is better because you get more move options as you go.
Oh yeah. It's moral of that episode with Lieutenant Surge was he evolved his Pikachu immediately, which is not the smart thing to do.
Right. In fact, a lot of times with Pokemon that evolve with stones, it varies. I think it's a special case with the evolutions, but with a lot of Pokemon that evolve through stones, usually waiting till later is better, depending on what kind of movesets you want. But Pikachu has some pretty strong moves that you can access in higher levels, so I would say, wait as much as you can.
Yeah.
That's why I always did my best to get strategy guides that had Pokédex, or when they really got greedy and made them 2 separate books, invest in the Pokédex, which I hated that. They're taking advantage of us like that. Because the Pokédex, and yeah, now there are a plethora of online resources, I know. So you can look it up online, like Cerebi, Bulbapedia, I think, are a few that I've used. Look, and it'll show you when this Pokemon reaches this level, it learns this. And compare and contrast with the evolved form and the non-evolved form, and decide what you think is best. It's going to... While I was thinking of it... So, yes, looking... Yes, with Pikachu, definitely, because looking at Raichu, he doesn't have any level up moves learned.
Wait, ooh, so he has no more?
So, and Pikachu learns Thunder at level 43, so I would say wait till level 44 at least. Now Raichu has some, has a lot of stat improvements, so I guess it just depends on what you want, what your strategy is, because Raichu has better attack than Pikachu, and it looks like a little better special attack.
The special moves, when your Pikachu is at 44 or 45, then evolve it into Raichu, because then his attacks will be stronger that he already had as Pikachu, or she.
Right. Exactly. And especially since this move that it learns at level 43 is Thunder. And now you can get Thunder as a TM, but it is, I believe it's a prize for doing the slots or whatever. And it's pretty expensive. Like, you have to win big to get this. You might be able to buy it somewhere too, but...
There's the best electric attack.
I think so. I think it's one of the best.
I see.
Like, it's definitely much better, much stronger than Thunder Shock, which is what Pikachu starts with.
Right. it explains why the powerhouse with Bulbasaur and Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like...
Bulbasaur. Blastoise.
And it looks like some of the Pokemon that evolve, they will learn certain moves earlier in their non-evolved form. So I guess that's why some people might choose not to evolve. But evolving the Pokemon is helpful for completing the Pokédex.
Yes.
You guys probably know all of this, but it's just advice that I've learned if you happen to be new to it or didn't know that. We are actually at 30 minutes.
Oh.
So I guess we will stop after this part.
A Metapod.
So we will fight this Metapod and then I guess we'll stop until next time. And we'll probably do some grinding off camera. So I guess next time we'll talk about it, but maybe next time we'll do the Route 22.
Is that after or before the forest?
It's before the forest.
Oh, okay.
You have to go to the left instead of
that spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, Pikachu's now level 6. So.
Yep. We'll figure it out off camera how much grinding we'll do. So, yes. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Take care. Bye.